Hello, Arcana Magic. Hello, White Tiger. Hello, Life is a Burrito. Hello, Duncan. Hello, it's Tom. E. Hello, Cosmic Bacon. How y'all doing? Had a fight with Hourglass Boy this morning where he just ignored the withers. Yeah, they don't feel too difficult to ignore, considering they only deal 2 damage. I imagine they'll get stronger. That's like the thing I expect to change the most, is the withers being more threatening. Because as they are right now, you just like don't really care about them. So something interesting happened when I exited the game yesterday and then opened Slay the Spire like really quickly. Something happened with like the Steam Cloud, and it didn't ask me to like confirm the Steam Cloud when I launched the game. So my last 3 runs got deleted from my run history. They're just gone. Like my next character is Ironclad. I've played 3 runs after this run. Like you in Slay the Spire 1, if like the Steam Cloud messed up, it would tell you, oh, there's a desynchronization between the Steam Cloud and your actual save data. Do you want to go with your actual save data or the Steam Cloud? And you go with your actual save data to like, because the Steam Cloud messed up. But this time the Steam Cloud messed up and it just like weird. I won the hotfix drop. It might have been, maybe. It could have been. It was some weird Steam bug. Kind of a strange Steam bug. Alright, we get to start with Clad, though. We are on Clad. My last run was Defect. It was like a Defect run with Defrag and 2 cool headeds or something. You were saying that they just forgot to put the Hourglass Boys icon. I said they probably didn't forget, because that would be like a weird thing to forget, but I guess they did just forget. Because they just hotfixed it in, so. They forgore. They forgore. Like, it's not like this would take very long to draw, right? So that's why I was confused by it, because like drawing this icon would be like pretty easy to do. Especially considering you already like drew the boss, right? Hello, Soko. Good morning to you all. Game taking a while. Like, freaking slay the relics, man. I have to get all these bugs worked out. You know, some people said like their unmodded game was taking a while to load. I heard that from some people. Alright, I have to get Kaleidoscope, you know? I've seen this option a lot. The runs aren't saved, but 2 out of my last 3 runs had Kaleidoscope, so I suppose we will continue taking Kaleidoscope. Deadly Poison. Beam Cell on Ironclad, oh my god. What do my mods do? My mods are just Slay the Relics and like a save data mod that's supposed to keep my save data. Maybe that's the mod that caused the problem. So I could use Bouncing Flask and Deadly Poison. Poison build. Poison build. Yassine B, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 3 months. Like 3 months in advance. I appreciate that. No, I'm not gonna take the I'm not gonna take the poison cards. I'm not gonna take the poison cards. I'm just joking. Feels like I'm definitely gonna take Beam Cell. Beam Cell's probably pretty good on this character, right? I don't know about Defile. Defile's kind of, I mean, it's alright damage per energy, I guess. Clad has exhaust energies. Kind of like a little Carnage. It's like a little baby Carnage, right? Little baby Carnage. So take a little baby Carnage. Okay, we got a defect card and a Necrobinder card. How does Predator sound on regen? Very energy intensive in a way that I don't really like. Sounds like it would cost too much energy to me. Just be too hard to play. I mean, Breakthrough's a good way to not die against the guy. You know, the guys. We're all aware of the guys. I don't really like the card all that much, but the potato. I do like to not die against the potato. I already have a lot of commons, but like Bloodletting, Pommel Strike, Shrug It Off. Yeah. Trimble, Bloodletting, Pommel Strike, Shrug It Off. What do I want here? It's like all the good cards. We're gonna have Beam Cell for Vuln. Bloodletting is like so important to this character's like everything. You could just go like Bloodletting Pommel. Yeah, just for you, Opum, as always. Deck is very aggressive. I do like being aggressive on Clad. I like punch, kill. It's kind of the vibe. I like this right path, but things can get dicey if I don't get any potions. Like I fight the Birdonus, the Byron Onus, the Byron Among Us, and then I die. I probably don't die to Byron. Seems tough to straight up die. Bludgeon, bonk. Bludgeon, bonk. Bonk. I play Bludgeon, it goes bonk. Yes, the stream is intentionally 720p. Might change that at some point, but it's just been like that since I started streaming. Or actually, when I started streaming, my stream was 1080p, but a bunch of people complained about it. So I made it 720p. But like now, like I'm big enough that like I get encoding pretty quickly, so could look into changing it. Bludgeon bonk. I like when bludgeon kill. I do like that. When the bludgeon just like ends the enemy, so I don't have to deal with them. Unrelenting bludgeon bonk. Attack build. Attack deck. Oh. It's an idea. I could also just like go for pommel and then upgrade 2 pommels. That's how I like to play Clad, you know. Bloodletting pommel strike. Makes the bludgeon kind of awkward though. The unrelenting definitely plays into the bludgeon better. I can upgrade pommel strike anyway. Like watching streams on YouTube, but it doesn't have the background. What do you mean the background? Yeah, YouTube just has the game sounds, the regular game sound, so that YouTube doesn't like copyright my VODs. Yeah, you can send different audio tracks to YouTube. Glad you enjoy the streams, Jassim. Unrelenting is so aggressive. I kind of love it. And I upgrade probably pommel strike still. Just like kill them. Yeah, I'm the one getting killed. They drew like a stupid. Yeah, I can kill this guy pretty quickly, but so worst case scenario, I don't kill. Because I'll play the file. Not killing next turn would be like a lot more damage than 5 damage taken. Yeah, you see. That'd be a lot worse. Ooh, any Stoke Enjoyers? Random card deck, and then you add a Stoke. Then you just get a bunch of cards. And you're gaming. Okay, time to enchant the bludgeon with Snecko. It's the opposite of doing that. We can get rid of a strike, right? And then just rest. I guess we remove 2 strikes. I mean, not like the Sport Mine's a big deal. I can just like stoke it away. Okay, I'll rest with the Regal Pillar here. That got a lot less aggressive. Wow. More Vuln is pretty good. I just like Vuln. When I apply Vuln, good things happen typically. Also a shrug. Could do Stampede, but I don't know, the card's just bad. Lots of good upgrades here. Yeah, I'm mostly just into big bludgeon bonk upgrade. Higher. You kind of just want to kill it, huh? Right, feed. Stoke times 2. Probably feed, yeah. Barger. Barger. Yummy feed food. Big. Prism. Dad. Wisdom. How could this happen to me? You know, I have an admission to make. I still have never clicked Glass Eye before. I'm pretty sure I've never clicked this option. It's not even bad. I just somehow I've never clicked it before. I think it's the only boss relic I have not clicked. It does seem like it's probably the correct choice here, though. Not yet. Not yet. Not. Assume it's offering. Well, my boss relic is an offering. Is that good a boss? That's probably a good boss relic. Yeah, that's probably not bad. Offering boss relic. Okay. All three of these cards I think are pretty good. Second wind a little anti-synergy with Stoke. Rage just kind of good in this deck. Play a lot of attacks. Yeah, it's basically Brightest Flame, like, spot the difference. I mean, I also get this card, so it's a little bit better than Brightest Flame. Second wind alone is Aeon insurance. Yeah, I'm very worried about the Aeon right now. The Stoke Fuel boss. Thank you for the Stoke Fuel, Mr. Aeon. I appreciate you. Like, go. Also, this Carter Ward. Vicious kind of alright with Beam Cell. Like, it is just kind of alright. Like, you play Beam Cell, you draw 2 cards, it's like kind of good. That's infinite. Wait, infinite. Wait a second. Wait a second. Beam Cell infinite. It's crazy. And these comments are pretty bad. It's like, which one of these do I want? It's probably supposed to be second wind. The card's kind of broken. But it's not that good with Stoke. I've been impressed with Rage. Opum, do you like the Defile being like a little mini Carnage? Look at this little mini Carnage. I never really thought about how this is just like a mini Carnage, basically. Probably a pretty good clack card. Super impressed with Rage, but I'm gonna take second wind. I'm gonna take Vicious. I'm just gonna click the cards. You just gotta click on the cards. It's just true. You just gotta click on the cards. No, Rage just felt very good to me as well. I agree. Should I blood that first? I'll be fine. I will get my feed. I promise. I shouldn't wait here. It's just stupid. I had to do it though. I didn't have a choice. It was forced. It was forced. Thunderclap Plus. Card's pretty good actually. I'm gonna die. No. Fruit juice. Oh, fruit juice. Another bloodlet. Sure. Find the best card in the game or something. Along those lines. Believe in the defect. The heck? Defects suck. Aggression feed. I don't really want to take a billion damage. I'm not gonna lie. Like, kind of dead, you know? Inferno procs a lot. But am I allowed to take it? Yeah, I wish I would get a dominate. It'd be so good. It's another power I have to put in play, and I already kind of have a lot of damage. The main problem with the deck is that I can't block. But more damage is kind of a way to just not have to block, because you just kill everything. But in my head, when I draw this card, I'm just kind of sad. I think we can, like, aim higher. Gaming piece. Shockwave's bot. Past that point, I don't know what I do, but Shockwave's bot. Enchant 3 attacks. Chant like Pommel, Thunderclap, Beam Zone. 3 strength. Thrash good here. Thrash is fine. Too slow, probably. My boss damage looks okay. I mean, I don't have the one thing yet, but I have the Stoke. So I at least don't feel bad about my boss damage. I I can't actually see the jackpot being the correct choice. Card is just kind of crazy. It does so much stuff. Gives you more bloodlettings, gives you more exhaust energy cards, gives you offering. Just gives you a bunch of attacks. But I do kind of need the upgrade for it. I don't really know if I have the upgrade for it. Versus just like deal a bunch of damage relic. Just like buy a shrug it off. And the sharp doesn't really play like, I don't have any synergies for sharp here. It's just making the deck's damage output higher overall does do a lot. If I can just keep pace with the enemies, I'll win. I'm just gonna sharp things. Just has good vibes. The vibes are great. I think I can very, very easily die in this fight. It was 31. Drawing Shockwave there was the worst possible thing to draw. It's very, very unpleasant. Could just play it in hopes that a big Stoke kind of bails me out here, but it also draws 2 cards, so I guess it could draw Bloodletting. I think I have to do this. Can kill this pretty quickly, but I can also die pretty quickly. Use Spore Mine Defend, I don't die. Don't think I would use the potion this turn at least. Alright, being alive is good. Now I can like double rest and then Regal Pillow goes crazy and we're kind of chilling. Chilling, yeah, we're chilling. The songs in the playlist, no. There's a decent amount of songs in the playlist from games that I have never played. I played a decent amount of the games that have songs in the playlist, though. So. It's both. Regal Pillow Rest. I don't really have powers to utilize this with. Decay is obviously bad. Regal Pillow Rest. Full HP. I like suddenly being full HP after being like dead. Guess I did waste the trinket, which is probably not a great thing, but I mean, the dex does block a decent amount this turn. Trigger it plus. I don't really feel like Trigger It does all that much here, except for lower my hand size. Like, exhausting down isn't really part of the strategy here. I guess it could become part of the strategy, though. And we just start doing, like, bloodletting vicious thing. You can see Bully, Bully plus. We just kill everything. We just try to stack more and more Vuln. I'm down for a very aggressive deck. Let's see how it goes. There are some enemies that punish being super aggressive, so it's not all positive. Oh. I can kill this one and get the PH. Do you like my feed? Another bloodletting. Ever use a camera? Yeah, I have a camera. I just don't use it all the time. Go back and forth. Like, kind of good on bloodletting for now. We're definitely resting, but that's no surprise. Never die here. Rainbow Ring. I mean, 34 HP is like really low though. My Knowledge Demon, I mean, I have a lot of damage. Knowledge Demon does reward having a lot of damage, but it'll kind of depend on draw order, I feel. Or like how much damage I take in this hallway. If I just actually burst it down or if I take a billion. I don't really want an uppercut minus. Looks more along the lines of take a billion, but I did top deck Shockwave. So, I mean, that's pretty good, top decking Shockwave. I don't know. Feels like my situation is okay. Ego Pillow is doing its best. Do I even stoke here? I think I do. I should have played Strike first. Bludgeon. I'm just gonna kill it pretty soon, but I don't think I look at memories yet. Oh, no. I guess I can draw a card. Oh my god. Okay. Breakthrough Bludgeon. Okay. Are we chilling? Not really. Deck did not improve very much in that act. I got a Shockwave, I guess. Like, how good this run's going to be is just going to depend entirely on my Act 3 boss relic. If I get a good one, then we're just chilling. But if I get, like, a bad one, then... It's pretty rare that you get a bad one, but it can happen. Conflagration is a decent amount of damage here. Do already have alright damage, but... It lets me use the Reptile Trinket more effectively. Isn't really solving any of my problem. This card solve my problems. Can have an Instinctual Bludgeon. Maw Plus is like pretty good here. What would I enchant with Instinct? Like Unrelenting Defile Bludgeon? Bully? Like Bully Bludgeon? Unrelenting? I guess we're just getting super aggressive. Very aggressive deck. I intend to kill the enemy. Like left pass flexibility on the fires. I guess I could have second wanted that. Got pluses, pretty good. Bled. We should take the bled. 4 energy is like so good. Bad turn 1's pretty bad though. But 4 energy is so good. Bad turn 1 is like a lot worse than it used to be because the Ion Glass actually does punish you for having a bad turn 1. I could have a good turn 1 instead and take Bagger Probe. God, the energy is so strong though. I believe in the defect. I don't know if I should though. This is a pretty aggressive play, and like I can just die in a few floors potentially. God, the energy is so strong. His energy potion for like a bad turn one's pretty reasonable over Liquid Memories. Liquid Memories is really strong though. I'll just use Block Pot if I have a bad turn one. Liquid Memories Bludgeon is just too good, right? I don't know what I expect that to do. I shouldn't even use that. Beating is just impossible. Guess I should have used Block Punt. I just didn't expect to get another potion. Like, there's so many potions. Yeah, I'm just gonna bleed out, right? Like, very rapidly, I'm just gonna bleed out. Like, Scrolls of Biting are just gonna punch me on turn one, and then the other guy's gonna punch me on turn one, and then I'm just gonna get punched on turn one, like, in quick succession a bunch of times in a row until I die. That feels like the vibe here, for sure. I guess we try to fight this elite then, if like the hallway fights are just gonna kill me. I only have one power in the deck, by the way. I'm like dreaming of not dying here. It's a dream though. Oh, it's like a giga dream. Holy draw order. Nothing I can do here, right? Yeah, I mean, I just played this round like super badly. I'm like really out of that. I don't know why. Oh, super sloppy. I am dead. Hits me twice. I have to use the memories. I can lose memories feed. That's nice. Okay. Gamble chip. Resting. Wonder if the Bagger Prep would have won this run. Kind of get the feeling maybe Bagger Prep would have won this run. I don't feel like this is gonna win. The vibes say that I'm gonna die in like a few floors here. Vibes are usually right. Need to apply vulnerable. God. Unplayable. I probably just do it, yeah. Feels like it doesn't really lead anywhere, but this guy has to be dead by the next time it attacks, so... GG. I can rest again, and like if by some miracle I don't die in these floors, then maybe we can do something. If I can get another rest, like if I can get to the next fire and rest again, then we have like a chance to win the run. Do I go ritual here? Ritual is interesting because like really hard to proc turn 1. If the bread eats my energy and then... Interesting, because the deck is actually fairly strong if I just don't die turn 1. The deck's like not that bad. But I'm just gonna like go on turn 1 so hard. Oh my god. It's like the one holy fight that doesn't attack you on turn 1. Insane. I want to play Stoke here. I kind of want to feed, but I think it's more important to just preserve as much HP as possible here. Oh wait, I already lost feed. .48 HP against the Knights. I don't think I die always. Apparently I'm just chilling. I don't know, seems chilling. I'm just fine, you know. We're fine. Everything's fine. Is what it is. Razor Tooth. Get rest in. Get 89 HP into the boss gauntlet. How my chances look, chat? I still feel like it's not that great. But I think it can be done. Like I think I can win the fight. Just seeing Shockwave doesn't increase my optimism. Now we're just gonna die from this turn and the next turn, right? Or this turn, and the turn 1 of the Aeon Glass is just gonna kill us. I just don't have enough HP. Has to die, man. I don't think I can wait this turn. It was meant to. I like kind of see an argument that I was meant to wait. I just can't survive. It's gonna be my first ever death to Aeon Glass. Like a single Fiona Pain would have done it in this round too. Like a single Fiona Pain would have been like enough to win, I think. Yeah, I just can't handle the turn 1 here. The 32 damage turn 1 and the artifact, like I can't handle those things combined. It's just too much. I just immediately go to like no HP left. GG. Just can't block. Deck just can't block. Like I bleed out in every fight that I play. What went wrong? It was like early game deck building. I just built my deck to be very aggressive and like never added block cards, so I couldn't block. This deck could have been a lot more defensive, like taking the sharp in the shop. Like I spent my gold all on aggressive options, and my boss relics were aggressive. So like I'm super aggressive, but I'm not aggressive enough to actually like kill things instantly. So I just bleed out in every fight, like 12 damage here, 60 damage here, 32 damage, 47 damage, 6 damage, 9 damage. Every fight's just a bunch of HP loss. I just can't handle all the HP loss. Like this deck can beat every fight, it just needs enough HP to do it, and I don't have the HP. No, it's way easier to block in this game than Spire 1. This game gives you way more resources to be able to block. But yeah, like I didn't see Colossus, I didn't see Barricade, I didn't see Fiona Pain, I didn't see like Imperviouses, I didn't get like Apparitions, I didn't see Not Yet, I didn't see I just all Shrug It Offs basically, like Roy Calcum. And the deck wasn't good enough to support that. I think maybe if I just take Backup Prep in the shop, then I have enough HP to do the thing that I need to do. I just don't have enough HP. I just bleed out in every fight because my deck is bad. I built a bad deck. Like this deck should not win. It can't block, and it also just doesn't deal that much damage. And you shouldn't really win if your deck can't block and you don't deal that much damage. Barricade, no. I saw a barricade against offering, so that's not real. Do not take barricade over offering. Yeah, is Ironclad deck just gonna block it all? Yeah, I mean barricade doesn't like when I say I didn't see barricade, I was like, if I didn't see barricade plus like a way to use barricade. But just a way to use barricade would have been enough, like feel no pain or anything like that. Just like any way to block at all would have been enough to win this round. Colossus. Or more damage. I didn't see Colossus or I didn't see either of these cards. Dominate or Colossus. The Colossus wins, Dominate also wins the round. See either of them, I win. And I couldn't be like more aggressive because I didn't see Burning Pact or like Battle Trance. I didn't see any like the heavy draw or the heavy block cards. I was like only blocking with Second Wind, which like was kind of enough with Dexterity, but it was too slow. Yeah, I kind of wonder if I should have just committed to taking more Stokes and trying to upgrade them. It's just like, how can I ever upgrade? I have to rest every fire, right? Like, this deck can't block, so I have to rest every fire. Like, and just hope I get offered a block option eventually, or like some potion to bail me out. But I just never got offered anything that actually did anything. All the card awards in Act 3. Did I skip every card award? No, took a Shrug. And an Uppercut Plus. Outside of that, I skipped every single card award in Act 3. And the Act 3 and the Act 2 boss reward I also skipped. And most of Act 2 I also skipped. Don't think Inferno would have done anything. I think I was right about that. Boss relic choice feels like it was also correct. I don't really think I can pivot to like the Bloodwall thing. I think I just had to build like a better aggressive deck. Like the aggressive thing was the correct thing to go for. I just like did it sloppily instead of like constructing the correct type of deck. Like maybe like more pommel strikes here, the bag of prep here over the bread. Just like actually executing on this strategy correctly instead of doing the. I do think it's correct to go for this type of deck in this run because I just can't block. I never got offered anything that would even let me block. I just got offered a bunch of attacks. I guess maybe the Rage, like over Second Wind, could have done something. If I took Rage over Second Wind, that could have been like a decision point that lost me the run. I'm taking Second Wind over Rage. Second Wind did okay, but Rage potentially would have done a lot more if I like got to upgrade it. But like I'm never upgrading a card, right? That's like kind of the problem. Is like unupgraded Rage isn't that great. And it has to be unupgraded for like forever because I have to rest every fire because I can't block. Probably just like better plays here and there. Could have won the round. I was pretty out of it in this round. Venture Regent round where my Act 3 relic did nothing against Ion Glass because I always had too many cards. Oh, you mean you always drew 10 cards per turn or something? I've taken Juggernaut before on the Silent. When I was playing the Silent, I took Juggernaut. It was pretty good. I really did not get offered any solution, huh? Probably something I could have done better, but it had to be the aggressive game plan. There's just no block plan here at all. Like, there's no like block plan even on offer. Like, I don't see like a way to block in this run. If I'm gonna win this run, it's gonna have to be through damage. And probably could have constructed a deck that actually done more. I mean, I was pretty close, right? Like, if I just have like a bit more HP here, I just win, right? Not that far away from me, I'll just blow this guy out. So yeah, a few Carter words away. Like, oh, feel no pain, and I save like 50 HP in this fight, and then I win this fight. Or like, I feel no pain earlier on, or Colossus earlier on, then I get upgrades, I get Shockwave Plus, you know. Things can just scale really quickly. You just see like a couple good things. But I do think that's the first time I've taken Stoke and not got the payoff for it, like Dark Embrace, Feel No Pain, or any of the exhaust payoffs, and it still felt pretty good. So like Stoke, even without like major draw, like the only draw I got in that run was the Offering and the Pommel Strike. Never got Burning Pact or Battle Trance or anything like that. So even with very limited draw and very limited like exhaust energy, the Stoke still felt pretty solid. So that's good to know. You definitely run into this path, right? Kind of disappointed to play a Transform 1 start. Holy, the best card ever. I'm so happy to play with Pale Blue Dot. I could path right, and if I die, I die. It's probably not what I want to do, though. Pale Blue Dot's a pretty big brick off of the Transform 1. I mean, it literally doesn't do anything. Particle Wall, Pale Blue Dot. Insane. Insane. Get some Star Gen, and like we kind of have a deck. Sort of, a little bit. I think I'd play Falling Star here. Play this fight a little slow. No. Got the brick draw. It's okay. Would have been kind of lucky to walk out of that fight taking no damage. Spell Strikes kind of go with Particle Wall, but I don't want to do that. That sounds really bad. Take a good attack instead. Garbage. Just complete and utter garbage. We can go Royal Gamble, and then we have like Particle Wall access a little bit. Maybe we can cook. Also just not have any of that. Allowed as well. Wow, this sucks. Didn't even activate the thing. It does, but I don't get anything for it. But I took the Rotten War. Alright, do we need like a desperate Kingly Punch to try to scrabble together a deck that does something? It's reasonable. I'm pretty desperate. By discovery and well. You're a potion. I don't really feel like I die to these floors with these potions and the deck that I have, so kind of down to just go with Royal Gamble upgrade. Holy Juzu bracelet. Can I kill these guys? Probably, right? Maybe I should have waited on that. The Reptile Trinket. Discovery will just kill them. It's always how it goes, you know? Thank you, Discovery, for being super cool and awesome. I appreciate you. Alright, suddenly the run's just like looking completely fine. Things turn around fast sometimes. Maybe I was meant to commit to blocking a little bit more. Actually know anything. I want this is like Phantom is right around the corner. Nice. That's the right line. Let me keep my stars for this turn. God damn it. Ew. Village doesn't really do anything. Another Royal Gamble. Royal Gamble into Royal Gamble Infinite Particle Wall. Blom, 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 blom. Kind of hype, but probably not the correct pick. Probably just speculate on the pillars and hope it works out. Pillars into like Orbis Potion or whatever is pretty good. So I can upgrade Pale Blue Dot. I can rest. I don't really get the feeling this boss is all that threatening, but I could be wrong. I'll just upgrade Pale Blue Dot. It's like a draw for turns broken. It's OP. Like, proccing the thing's gonna be really hard now. Not impossible though. Should save my stars, right? Don't waste them on the thing. Make it so. Make it so Pale Blue Dot. GG. Make it so Touch of Insanity on Particle Wall Infinite. That Infinite doesn't work against the Aeon Glass, actually. It works against the door, but not the Aeon Glass. Well, Pillars, it kind of works nicely with the Big Hug. Dropping 4 cards here is pretty good. But no Tyranny. No Tyranny does make it weird, but probably just go for it. I'll pick a Tyranny. Hug trigger pillar, I'm pretty sure it does. Trigger all card synergy stuff. We're about to find out if I'm wrong. I think I'm right though. does work. Pretty good. Right, Radiate has some synergy with Royal Gamble. Kind of easy to line up as well. Go with Reptile Trinket. I could use some big damage. Alright, I don't really want a Cosmic. With 2 on Pale Blue Dot. The best power of all time does it again. I mean, it has been pretty good, though. It has been pretty good. The Pale Blue Dot. Kind of have a hard time killing this guy. I should be working harder to build up my sword. Kind of have to trade there, right? Even though it sucked. It's actually just bad against the Hunter Killer. It's true, it's true. It's a bad fight. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, charge is a way to deal with status cards, kind of. It's also just broken. I can see buying Pillow here, and then just immediately resting. Get Pillow value. You can rest after the first campfire, where we upgrade like this guy. Oh, we're gaming. We're officially gaming. It's official. Sealed Throne would be good here. Upgrade Pillar, upgrade Radiate, upgrade Charge. A lot of alright option. Upgrade Venerate's also pretty good. Discovery could be an idea at some point for sure. Okay. So that's my boss damage in this fight. Block is more so the problem, right? Because I have to play like Venerate and Glow to play my particle one more time. So I mean that's very doable though. Like eventually the suits become an issue. Like I can keep charging them, but it's very draw order dependent. I could just discover a win condition. Just upgrade Discovery and discover a win condition. Stable Serum does not feel very useful. Oh, Vigorous 8 on the Radiate though. Oh my god. I kind of feel like I don't need the other thing. Like I can just do the combo and we'll probably just kill it. I'll just rest. I estimate my A10 win rate on Silent would be, I don't know. I just don't know. Probably pretty high. Character's kind of strong. I did not need to rest, but I don't know. I'm chilling. appreciate the chillingness of the decision that I made. It's just really good. Alright, Tyranny with the suits. Pretty natural. Dual Mask is very good. Pulling a power on turn 1, I can pull Pale Blue Dot, which is just insane. Tyranny, insane. Fills Creation is very good. And no matter what I pull, it's very strong. Feels very, 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 very difficult to lose this run from here, right? Like, we are so strong. Shop or something. That the best card I could have gotten? Might be. It's like close to the best card I could have gotten. Probably Child of the Stars is the best. It's really good though. And it's upgraded for some reason. So now our star economy is like really consistent and good. This deck's just crazy. It's interesting because the early game of this round was really scary. To be honest, a lot of very scary things happened. All worked out pretty well though. Now I am very powerful. Very powerful. Or a particle wall. I mean, it's good, but it's not actually the reason this deck is strong. If you took away the royal particle wall, it'd be like I think I would still win this round. Because I just draw my whole deck every turn with like the pale blue dot and the tyranny. And I have a lot of stars. Like this is good for fast fights, and for slow fights I have like Kingly Punch, Rotten War just to scale me over time. I block plenty with the pillars and stuff. It's a pretty good Refined Blade, actually. The card I really don't mind spamming every turn, but it's not a good turn 1 draw, so I don't want to. Oh, my Juzu bracelet? Oh, no! Good, counters my powered deck. I could go ahead and cash. Like, the more stars I have, the more block I have, right? Like, it just directly converts into particle wall block. Like, kind of whatever, but big star gen card seems good. For the charge first, but it wouldn't matter all that much. Wrong deck. Double tyranny. It's a hard time being bad, but I think I'll just go raw gamble. Stars for particle wall. Damn. Kind of destroyed. Terraforming, we just go giga, set up the radiate, one-shot everything. It's kind of fun. it's kind of fun. You just don't play attacks, but probably shouldn't do that. Don't really see a reason to not fight this elite. Seems kind of free. Upgraded. These cards are good, I think. Orbit. Why though? Doesn't do anything. I mean, I guess it's like kind of nice for playing the status cards in the one fight. Like I have to rest. Guess I can rest. Probably better just by bag. Draw cards. Doesn't even feel that relevant though. It's fine. Is bag better than an orbit upgrade? It might not be. I'll just charge him. 13 times 3 is like a decent amount of damage, but charge is like better or something. You have to Royal Gamble no matter what next turn. The Gambit. I don't think so. Yeah, the extra energy is kind of going in. Poor Queen. Poor Queen. Gotta feel a little bit sorry for her. You're never gonna deal damage to me, I'm sorry. you're done. GG to the queen. Now we get to fight the Aeon Glass of Doom and Evil. And Doom. And Evil and Doom. Tough fight. Is it dead? It's like somewhat dead. I think I look for comment. Duh. I'm digging a lot. I mean, I guess I'm not. I mean, it has 136 HP left. I should be able to do 136. I'd hope. Oh, the Wither. GG. Regent is so strong. Thanks for the streams. I'm glad you're enjoying them. And I will not gift you a sub. GG. This run was really weird. It's like the early game was bad, and then I don't know, Regent things happened. Just got Regent stuff. GG. I mean, the innate retained particle wall obviously was very strong. I mean, this is broken. Everyone knows this is broken. Adding these keywords to this card is just very strong. But really, this run didn't get strong because of that. Largely, it got strong just because like this shop was so good. Even aside from it, like just getting like 15 HP with the Regal Pillow and the security of that, getting the charge itself was very good. And like these upgrades happened. The Pale Blue Dot got upgraded with Swift. Like just a lot of very powerful things happened in just a few floors. And the run was in a pretty good spot. Yeah, the other runs got deleted. I guess I don't mind starting a new streak with the runs getting deleted out of the save for some reason. I fought Aeon Glass like every run. Yeah, he's kind of big, but he blocks a lot. Doesn't deal very much damage though. Look, Marl, I had innate retained particle wall. I kind of got owned in this early game a bit. The pair of Nibbits dealt 20 damage to me. Then I got this event and it healed me for 37 HP because I used a regen potion. I got a good potion. And money. This is a good event. I still took 33 to Frog Parasite. But look, it was a transform 1 into Pale Blue Dot. So of course the run was destined to win. Naturally. The game could not stop me. I mean, the Pale Blue Dot did pretty well on this run. Like, overall. Over the course of the entire run. Like, by the time I got to Phantom, it was already a pretty good card. And then I got Big Hug. This thing's broken. That could have killed us. Yeah, I did get Discovery into Crash Landing against the guys, but... Very good when you can take it and upgrade it and then get it to play and play 5 cards on the turn that you do. Yeah. I agree. Regent's just like very limited on draw, and like every draw is so valuable because like your cards are all overpowered, right? Like every card is broken. So like they had to cap your draw in some way, but they're like, if you have this in play and you play 5 cards a turn, you just win the run. Like you do just win. Because like that many options with Regent cards in your hand, like the game can not touch you. Like you're invincible. Regent cards are just so strong. There's other ways you can do it too, but like I'd say Tyranny's pretty convincingly better because it like gives you that kind of optionality while also exhausting your deck down. This card's insane. But Pale Blue Dot like does a similar thing. It's just janky because like sometimes things like the Queen Fight can make it really hard if you're drawing 5 cards per turn to get the first Pale Blue Dot proc. And like your win condition is proc this thing, but like it can be kind of awkward if you play the fight wrong or make some mistakes. Card's alright though. It's just not as like obviously good as this thing or some of the other powers that Regent has. Regent just has very good powers, so like Pale Blue Dot's just competing with like some very strong cards, right? That's its main problem. Like the card is good, but it's just competing with like Child, you know, Pillars, Orbit, Spectrum Shift. A lot of the strongest cards in the game. Void Form, Genesis, sometimes, not really. Tyranny. Neutron Aegis. There's some very powerful powers. Yeah, Spectrum Shift's very stupid. Hello, Blair. What's up? Long stream today. Gotta figure out lunch. But yeah, there's some other things I have to do. Really, I should probably end the stream and then come back later. It'll probably be the responsible thing to do. There'll be a long stream tomorrow, though. I always do a really long stream on Sunday. Happens if you get stars from a card is not... Yeah, you just get stars, like, added in the same place that Regent has stars. It's like an extra energy thing that everyone has. You just, like, don't ever access stars on the other characters. Regent always has stars just because the starter relic. Yeah, every character has an orb slot, which I hate, by the way. Because, like, the thing about defect is, like, If you're gonna do that, make the starter relic on defect say you start with 3 or 2 extra orb slots or something. Like, I want a precise language in the game. Like, if you're gonna have every character start with an orb slot, okay, but like, why does defect have 3 orb slots? It doesn't make any sense. But like, how can you attack with Osti, but you can also use orb cards if you don't have an orb slot? I don't like. I feel like when you play an orb card with no orb slots, it should just say, I don't have any orb slots, and you can't play the card. That's how I feel about it. I feel strongly about that too. It kind of disgusts me that it doesn't work that way. Yeah, it was the same way in Spire 1 Blur. Like, you play it once and then it goes to, like, it starts costing more. Like, something like Mummified Hand. But there's no precision in this language, right? It says, whenever you play a power, a random card in your hand is free to play that turn. And then you play it, and then it's not free to play anymore. Even though it's still the same turn. It should say free to play the next time you play it, right? It's funny that they didn't change this from Spire 1. Like, they kept it the same wording, even though it was, like, kind of infamously confusing in the way the free-to-play wording works. Yeah, there's so many Meow relics now. I've not discovered this relic yet. Oh my god, watch me discover the relic. Oh my god, I discovered it. Discovery. I've discovered the fishing rod. Free to play the next time you play isn't that much more for. Yeah, it's like, it's not that many more words and it fixes the problem entirely. Next time you play it this turn. I just put this turn at the end. Free to play the next time you play it this turn. Oh, that's not that wordy. I don't think the rod's that bad. Yeah, it just has like so many broken relics now. Freaking thing. Look at all these relics though. There's so many. It's kind of cool. I've won every run. Actually, no, I lost this run. Kaleidoscope sucks. I thought I won every run with this, but I actually lost this run. I mean, this run did not lose because of the Kaleidoscope. The Kaleidoscope was good. It was just like no ability to block whatsoever. Was the reason I lost there. Yeah, I can see the argument that Ancients are cooler than Boss Relics. Boss Relics had like a pretty big problem of like just making every run feel similar sometimes. And like the run was won and lost very often at the Boss Relic screen, like too aggressively. It's like walking to the Boss Relic screen, you see the bad ones, you're just like, oh, well, my run sucks. And you see the good ones, you're like, okay, I win. And that was like kind of the defining feature of every run. This game, you just walk into the Boss Relic screen and you're like, okay, I win every time. You know? Crazy. But yeah, I think I should end here and then come back later. I gotta like eat lunch and there's some stuff I gotta get done before like a couple hours from now, so I should go do that. I will see you all later today. I think I will stream later today. I'm pretty tired. I'll probably go live. Yeah, I said new boss is a complete joke, and then guess what? I died to the Aeon Glass. Yeah, definitely was the Aeon Glass that killed me in this run. Definitely. It wasn't just like taking a shabillion damage in literally every fight. Like literally every single fight. The Aeon Glass did not have anything to do with my death here. This deck just had literally 0 block cards. It was just like play Stoke and hope you get a good deck out of it. It wasn't quite fast enough with its damage to like, unless Stoke like high rolled really hard. Neon Glass does hit you for 32 on turn 1. I think what I should have done is just buy Backup Prep here. I think if I buy Backup Prep here, like I save a lot of HP and there's like a good chance I win the round. The bread was just like bad. It was just bad. I just felt like I needed more power, but I wasn't really able to play long fights. I needed to kill very quickly. Taking 30 damage on turn 1 every fight wasn't exactly helping me kill quickly. All right, anyway, thank you all for watching. I will see you all later today. GG's and goodbye.